card reading. So before I begin the pick a card, I just want to tell you, in case you are wondering why you are back in this channel again. I thought you are going to upload more in the new channel and you are going to abandon this old channel. Yes, that was my initial plan, but I just for the last month I come to realize that this is not emotionally and mentally a good time for me um, to start a new channel, and it's also not the most perfect timing economically to start a new channel, because like this channel barely takes off, and rebuilding an or rebuilding a new channel from scratch will take so much of my energy. So I think I will put that plan on hold, and I think I will stick to this channel until it grows more, and then maybe I will try focusing on the new channel, which is like more specific in topics. And the second reason that I am back here is because lately I like to do more spontaneous live pick a card reading, because first of all, it takes less effort, less preparation, and less mobile data to record a live pick a card reading rather than uploading pre-recorded videos. And also, I have started to notice how my perfectionism often gets in the way. So you know that English is not my first language, and I hate it so much when when I stumble over my words when channeling, or when even when doing introductions. And when you do a pre-recorded pick a card, you will be tempted to like retake and retake and retake until it reach perfection, and by that time you already lose like half the motivation to continue with the reading. So I think I will screw perfection for now, and just do spontaneous live pick card readings for most of the time in this channel, rather than uploading pre-recorded pick a card videos in my new channel, because it takes less effort, and because I feel like this is my most efficient way to deliver readings, to deliver messages to you guys. So okay, so that's why I am back on this channel. Oh, 2 likes already, thank you so much. Anyway, this pick a card reading today is going to be what will be the outcome of this conflict or situation that has been bugging you so much. So that's a long title. I actually want to include the words problems that bug you so much in the title, but it will be too long, so I shortened it. But maybe later I will add it. Anyway, yeah. So what is this situation or conflict that has been like bugging your mind, that has been burdening you a lot recently, and what will be the outcome of it? Okay, so if you have been like being very stressed out about the outcome, we will see what the outcome will be, and what's the lesson. I mean if you don't like the outcome, then we will see like why, and what what do I get, what do I benefit from this outcome. Okay, so yeah, that's a rather unusual reading. So anyway, we have 3 piles here. This is pile number 1, 2, and 3. Hello Angela, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the likes. Yeah, this is pile number 1, 2, and 3. So choose the stone or the pile that you feel resonate with most. I don't know what this stone is. I feel like doing readings in the dark today, so I'm sorry if it's not very clear. This is the amethyst. I don't know what this stone is, but it's a pink stone. And this stone is like, I'm not sure what this is, but it has like a shape of a dragon in it. Okay, I don't know if you can see that clearly. Oh well, anyway, if you cannot see the stone clearly, maybe you can pick the pile or the tarot deck that you resonate with most. Alright, so if you have chosen, I will start with pile number 1, and I will put the timestamp as usual in the description box and in the comment section after this video, this live video is processed by YouTube, okay? Alright, so let's start with pile number 1. Okay, so for those of you who resonate with this stone right here and the Tarot de la Nuit, this is your reading on what will be the outcome of the situation or conflict that bugs you a lot. So, God, Source, Universe, Spirit Guides, Angels, Archangels of pile number 1, please step me into the energy of the viewers who choose pile number 1. Please step me into their energy, and please give us an energy check, like what is the situation that bugs them a lot? Is it a conflict with other people, or is it a situation that they cannot control, or is it a conflict within themselves? So please let us know what has been bugging pile number 1. What is this situation or conflict that has been bugging pile number 1, the Tarot de la Nuit. For Tarot de la Nuit pile, what is the situation or conflict that has been bugging them? That has been bugging them or burdened them a lot? That has been stressing them out? What is it? What is the conflict or situation that has been bugging them a lot? Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. I'm not sure if she's in... it fell in reverse. But let's put it upright. So this is the situation. So Knight of Pentacles here is... I don't know what this is called. I know what it's called, but I cannot spell it. I cannot spell it. But yeah, anyway, you know what this is. The thing that you use for gardening. Is it? Anyway. Yeah, and this lady here, oh my god, the lighting is so bad. I'm sorry about that. Maybe I can light it up with my... Alright. So I hope you can see clear. So you can see that she looks like she is crying blood. Oh no, sorry, it's not blood. It's like this kind of mark that a soldier, you know, used to mark their face when they are preparing for battle. So I think I get the sense that you are tired of fighting. It's like all this time you have been doing this routine where you have to be armored and prepare for the worst. That you have to like continue to pluck what to say that, how to say it, Pl- uh, plug on, trudge on. I don't know. I'm sorry. My English has been like really, really at their worst these days. But it's like you have to, yeah, you have to plug on um, every single day, prepared and armor for the worst possible scenario, because she is holding this weapon. So yeah, it's like even if you just go to work every day, it feels like a battle. It feels like a battlefield. So this has been bugging you for such a long time. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Hermit, and the Hermit is all about finding out the why. Why am I doing this? And about finding out what is it that you actually want, what your soul actually want. And the Hermit is also finding yourself, like who are you, what makes you truly happy, what what makes you feel like you are at home with yourself, what makes you you. Is what you're doing every day, is it in alignment with who you are? Like if you have always want to become a healer or a writer, and it's like it always brings you joy even since you were a little, and now you are an accountant, like no wonder you feel like you have to go to battle every day, you have to go to work because you don't enjoy it at all. So maybe you are in a wrong career or something, or maybe this is just like any obligation, like if even if you are if you are not working, if you are a housewife or a homemaker, and it's like you realize, oh, this is not what I really want, I only do this out of obligation, then no wonder that it's been like weighing you down. So this Knight of Pentacles is known for their loyalty, and sometimes they don't know what they are like. Knight of Pentacles is Virgo energy, and as a Virgo, I I never I almost never not finish what I start, even when I don't feel like it or it doesn't resonate with me anymore. And I don't know if I think earth signs are mostly loyal to a fault. And so if you, I don't know, maybe some of you get married too early, you have kids too early, and now you realize, oh my God, this is going to be my whole life from now. And it's like, it's too late, and I just have to carry on because it's now my life and I cannot just abandon that. And yes, it can be very, very, very tricky. So the bottom of the deck is the Hermit. So this is like a time for you to self evaluate as to whether this thing is still the right thing for you. Angel de la Nuit, this is the angel of the dark. So I think this is the real you. You are sensual, you have a lot of fire, you are probably a god, I don't know, and yet you are forced to play the role of this reminds me of that girl from Game of the Thrones, but you know, the one with the white hair. I cannot spell her name, it starts with the D, and I don't watch that, I didn't watch that show. But I think once she made a great sacrifice or something. But yeah, I don't know. It just reminds me of her. So you feel like you have made a sacrifice. You have sacrificed yourself for a choice that you have made and you cannot redo. Yeah, Four of Cups. It's like you feel blah about life now. Nothing is exciting you anymore. I think your life is like very flat. It's not miserable, but it's also not happy. It's like you feel empty. Yeah, it's like you want to run away. You want to run away and find something new. Let me clarify. Spirit guides, can you clarify the Knight of Pentacles as the thing or the conflict or the situation that is bugging pile number 1 so much? Please clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Please clarify the Knight of Pentacles, Spirit. Why? What is it that bugs pile number 1 so much? Whether it's conflict or situation. Wow. I think this is who you should be, the King of Wands. Like you are meant to be a leader, an inspiring, creative leader, a sensual leader, if I may add. I mean, this is one handsome vampire, rather than this person who looks like she is in servitude almost. Even if you voluntarily do it out of love, it's like you don't. It's like you devote all your life to one aspect of you and neglect the other aspect, which is like the King of Wands aspect of yourself. And we have the Tower. You see this fire threatening to crack the branches. I think it's like this is like almost this gives me the feeling of doom, like the Temple of Doom, like I don't know. It's like this situation, if you keep going on like this, it will crumble. It's like you will crumble, and everything that you do will crumble because this is not meant to be your life. And I think that the universe wants to interfere here because they know that if you keep doing this, it will kind of destroy you. I know that it sounds very catastrophic, but yeah, it's like you repress a lot of your own feelings, a lot of your own sensuality, your own power to serve somebody else. And I don't know, but maybe this King of Wands is someone you serve. Like if you are married to someone, like maybe they are bossy, maybe they are, King of Wands can be a little bit selfish when it concerns. Hello Angela, hello Crystal. You smoking? I don't know, maybe, but I feel like this is about doing something out of obligation and neglecting yourself. Yeah, back to the reading anyway. I wonder if you have for those of you who are married, or for those of you who have a spouse, or this can also be your boss. It's like you are serving someone who only concerned about their own fire, their own value, and they don't care. They expect people to follow their way. It's a like very bossy Leo energy. Like this is the dark side of Leo, right? And yeah, this is a vampire, and well, vampire drinks blood. So you have been serving this vampire, and it's like you feel like your energy is drained by them. So yeah, this can be two interpretation. Either you are supposed to be this King of Wands, but you end up doing something less than, or you are serving this King of Wands, whether it's a corporation, whether it's your boss, whether it's your spouse, and it's like you are dimming your own light. The Tower and the Hangman. So something is going to happen, like this, the energy at the back of the deck is like something is going to happen that will force you to look at your life in a different way. So maybe you have been on autopilot and it's like you are forced to, like, something will crumble so that you will be able to see what the truth of this situation is. Yeah, and we have the Two of Wands. I don't know why, but before I do this, before I start this reading, I have a feeling this card will come up somehow. And this Two of Wands is like this woman feels like they want to strangle this skull. It's like they have a conflict with themselves. So this skull is their brain. Your brain is on autopilot, or because there is a fire, maybe this is part of your brain that tells you you should be doing something else. And it's like you are struggling with yourself, you are fighting with yourself. And I think you will be fighting with yourself. You will be like in some sort of crossroad where you have to choose whether to keep doing this or whether to find your own way after this Tower and this Hangman moment. So yeah, you see this hang woman rather than a hangman is holding a flower. So she realized that there is a beauty in destruction. So if you feel like your career, if you feel not decline, but it's like you feel dispassionate about your career, you cannot advance in your career, or your relationship with your spouse is like it lacks warmth, it lacks excitement. It's probably because it has become an obligation for you rather than something that you love. So it's like the universe will intervene to create a chaos or something, or to bring down everything so that you can see the benefit of this going down. You know, the tower, when it's not built on love, when it's not built on the right foundation, when it's not built on the right why you are doing this, it will be like it will not last long. And when this tower crumbles down, you will realize this is my opportunity to find my own beauty, to find what flower I'm supposed to be. Who am I supposed to be? So I hope that makes sense. Okay. So let's see what will be the outcome of the situation, even though the bottom of the deck kind of already like indicated. So for pile number one, Spirit Guides, what will be the outcome of this situation? Like if they keep going on with this, what will be the outcome of the situation? What will be the outcome of the situation for pile number one? What will be the outcome of the situation eventually? Ooh, that's what. Okay, Page of Cups, and she is in reverse. And the bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands that we saw earlier, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so I think the outcome is that if you keep on doing this, you will no longer feel excitement and joy in your life, or wonder or magic. Like this Page of Cups is representation of your inner child who has a lot of imagination, who loves to fantasize, who loves to have adventure. Like think of Ariel from Little Mermaid, okay? But if you keep on like doing this, which is equal to Ariel if she stay under the sea and not taking the risk to become a human, it's like what Sebastian said in Little Mermaid. Miserable all her life. So I think you feel out of place right now. It's like, I'm not supposed to be here. This is not the life that is right for me. And the outcome of this situation is that if you keep on doing this, it will rob you of the magic of life, the excitement. And it's like your imagination, your creativity will kind of die. It's like your potential will die. Woo. So let's clarify Page of Cups in reverse. Clarify the Page of Cups in reverse, please, guys. Like you actually have the potential to start over something new, something that is more in alignment with you. Please clarify the Page of Cups. Wow. Well, Three of Cups. Yeah. I think this is about, for some of you, this is about you not being in the right community. You feel out of place. You are like Alice in Wonderland. You love whimsical stuff. You love magical stuff. You love mixing with fellow weirdos. You know, this is Mad Hatter, right? So you love like mingling with people who are as whimsical, as maybe as quote unquote weird as you. So maybe you are someone who has a lot of imagination, a lot of creativity. You can be someone artistic. You can be someone who loves performing arts, or arts in general, or language, or literature. You probably love to write, I don't know, a fantasy novel. And you feel out of place with your job, with your everyday life, with this Knight of Pentacles and this King of Wands. The outcome of this situation is that you will feel like your inner situation will continue to bug your inner child, make your inner child feel so depressed to the point that you will find a different environment or community. Again, the bottom of the deck is the Angel de la Nuit. This is the true you. Like, can you see the difference? Like even their faces, they can pass as twins, but this is your darker side. And by darker, I don't mean satanic or something like that. It's that this is your more sensual side. And you are not meant to be in servitude. You are meant to be this angel of the night. And don't be scared by the term angel of the night. it's just another term of like exploring your creativity, your sensuality, and your power of imagination. Okay. Yeah, we have the Ace of Sword. So this is like shaped like a lock. Yeah, this is shaped like a keyhole. Sorry, not a lock. Keyhole. So you will. I think. I think the outcome of this situation is that you will get more and more. It's like your inner child will make you feel so uncomfortable inside because they don't get what they want, what they wish for. And eventually you will start doing things, start doing things in the dark. Like some of you, you have to be careful because maybe this will lead you to, this, if you are not happy with your spouse, if you feel like you are if you feel like they are not the right person for you, you can be tempted to seek someone else. What's the word? Yeah, you can be tempted to infidelity. Is that the word? Infidelity, to cheating. Yeah, cheating. Sorry, I forgot the word for a moment there. You can, yeah, it may tempt to, if your emotional need, if your inner child's need is not met, it's not met. Sorry, it's not met by your spouse or by your job. It's like you will be tempted to cheat, like to cheat on your partner or cheat at work. Like you will file in sick leave most of the days just so that you don't have to go to work because you are so lazy to go to work. You would rather do something exciting, something dangerous, maybe even dangerous in a good way. But yeah, like, I mean, if you keep repressing your inner child, your imagination, and you keep forcing yourself to be in this environment that is so contrary with who you really are, you will be prone to cheating. You will be prone to, like, yeah, to, and I mean, I mean, this is saying that I think the universe wants you to break this off, to, rather than cheating, maybe if you feel like your spouse is leaving you behind, or um, if you have been like some sort of like you have been devoting your time to please them, it's like it's time for you to show who you really are, talk with them, and if they cannot accept the true you, if they like the you that is loyal and subversive, and you show your true self and they cannot accept it, then maybe it's time for you to cut the cord, to divorce. I know that this sounds very blunt, but yeah, like I think with the Ace of Swords, this is like you eventually unlocking the secret of who you truly are. And after you unlock that secret, look what is coming. The Lovers. This can mean you will finally, like, if you break up or something because you know that this is not the right partner for you, and that this is not the right life for you, I think with the Lovers, you will find either someone who is your true soulmate, who understand you for who you are, and or a job, a profession, a life that is compatible with you. Okay? And you can enter this place of peace and relief and release. And you can be the Empress. So the outcome of this depends on you, but I think the universe will kind of intervene. They will probably, maybe the universe will make you, will, it's like maybe we will have bursts of emotion, like emotional outbursts that you cannot understand. Like you have been, for example, you have been at this job for 2 decades, and suddenly you feel like getting up and going to work every single day feels like torture, and you suddenly cry when you are on your way to work. I've been there. So on the train, on the bus, you will feel this urge of crying, like crying like a child for no reason. You it's because you have reached that threshold in which you realize that I cannot live like this anymore. This is not me. I'm faking it. This is fake. I remember a BTS song, Fake Love. This is fake love. Fake love, fake life. And your inner child is currently suffering. So if you experience emotional outbursts, or if you are addicted to who said that you are smoking just now. So maybe if you are addicted to substances or smoking, it's like your inner child is trying to find a way to escape. But like temporary fix or temporary escapism in drugs, in I don't know, binge watching TV, or binge watching YouTube, or binge watching pick a card, or like drinking or smoking, it's not going to fix the problem. What will fix the problem is the right community and the right life for you. Okay? So the outcome is that um, I think you will still be led towards the life that you are supposed to live. It's just that if you take the initiative to end this right now, to end this life of servitude, this life of obligation, I have to do this because it's my obligation, not because I love it. If you decide to end this now, like you have a conversation with your spouse, or you have a conversation with your boss, like, I don't think this life is for me anymore. What should I? Can we reach an agreement? Like maybe you can work part time in your company so that you can explore your other interests that you love, or you can talk with your spouse. I think I want to write a book, or I think I want to do some creative thing. Do you agree? If your husband or your wife agree, then problem solved. Okay, it's all good. But if they don't agree, if they don't like it, or if they even oppose it, then it's time for you to say, well, I guess this life, this relationship, this work relationship is not for me anymore. I'm moving on. Then it's going to be brutal. It's not going to be pretty, but afterwards you will find what you truly love, the spouse, the soulmate, the job that is made for you, and you will feel this huge release of burden from your heart, and you will become this empress on their throne. And look at that, the chariot, you will travel the world. So okay, so I guess that's it. Maybe one last advice. Maybe I will use an oracle deck. Hang on. So advice for pile number 1, Spirit. What will be the outcome of this situation? Or any advice at all? What? Oh, no. Any advice, final advice for pile 1, please, Spirit guides? Thank you. Oops. Any advice for pile? Ooh, that was so quick. Yes, look at that. To the sea. You have been like a fish out of water. Not fish out of water, sorry. You have been living against your nature. Mermaid is supposed to live, okay, in case of Ariel, the little mermaid, she feels out of place in water, so she wants to become a human. But with To the Sea and this mermaid, this Page of Cups in reverse, it's like you are a mermaid, you are supposed to live in the sea and not on land. Pentacles is right, land. You are supposed to live in your own magical world, a world of your own. You are supposed to travel. Maybe you love traveling, but because you are a housemaker or something, you have to stay at home. You see in the number 7. Number 7 is like, this is the number of the Christ, and Christ is a symbol of revolution, right? Like a change. Evaluating something and then deciding where to go next, okay? To the sea. So I'm going to read from the guidebook just a bit. Yeah, bottom of the deck, new life. I don't think I need to read from the guidebook at all. It's like this is funny because this woman is using a bathtub to go to the sea. So it's like it's almost like I imagine you carrying whatever little thing you have with you and move into a life, an entirely new life, not just carrying basic necessities like the bathtub, and like starting a life completely anew in a new community, new environment that is more suitable for you. Yeah, new life, clean it up. Yeah, clean it. I think you are meant to live this life of softness, of fancy, of, I don't know, like what feeling you get from looking at this pink card? It's the life of an empress, right? And we have the empress earlier. See why? You have to discover your life purpose and your soul purpose, and like start now, or it, like the more you prolong it, the more brutal the universe will uproot you from this life so that you can start a new life. So if you can initiate the process so that it will be smooth. If you keep doing this, it's like someday the universe will intervene and it will not be pretty. It's like it will be, there will be a divorce, or you will break down at work because you cannot take it anymore, and it's going to be more brutal than if you initiate this detour yourself. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. 44 on the clock. All right, so that is for you, pile number 1. I hope that resonates. I hope it helps. If you like this reading, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. I think I will focus on this channel for now. So call me wishy-washy, but I don't think I have the energy to start a new channel, so I will stick with this channel for now. So subscribe, like, and check out my Instagram. I don't post there often now, but you can always look at my older pick card readings. Okay, all right, see you and good luck. So pile number 2, 45 on the timer. So what is this thing that has been bugging you a lot? Pile number 2 is this amethyst or modern age tarot. Okay, so let's get started. So, God, Source, Universe, Spirit Guides, please tune me, tap me in to the energy of everyone who choose pile number 2, Modern Witch Tarot, or the Amethyst chart. Spirit Guides, this is for pile number 2, please. For everyone who choose pile number 2. What is the thing that has been bugging them so much? So this is just an energy check to see if you have chosen the right pile. Okay, so if this card doesn't resonate with your situation, then maybe you want to choose another pile. So for pile number 2, I almost call you pile number 3. Pile number 2, Spirit Guides, Universe, Source, God. What is the situation or conflict that has been bugging them or burdening them a lot or disturbing them a lot? What has been disturbing them a lot? What has been disturbing them? For pile number 2. Okay, we have Six of Swords in reverse. Is it supposed to be in reverse or upright? Okay, reverse. This looks almost the same like pile number 1. It's like pile number 1 also got Six of Swords as bottom of the deck energy. So Six of Swords in reverse is like you are forcing yourself to stay in rough waters. But let me clarify first. Bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. King of Cups is someone who stay calm even though they are in rough waters. They don't let their emotion get the better of them. And yeah, it's good. It's good sometimes, like if we are in a conflict resolution, like if we are in some kind of conflict, or if we are emotional and we have to make a decision, it's essential for you to calm your emotion, and not making decision out of knee-jerk reaction. But sometimes King of Cups can also be too patient, and it's like they prioritize everyone's emotion but their own. Sometimes they can they know how they feel, but it's like they press it down sometimes. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. Let me see. I don't want to make assumption. So for pile number 2, this is for pile number 2 who choose the amethyst. Spirit Guides. Please clarify the Six of Swords in reverse as to their current situation or conflict or anything that bugs them a lot. Anything that disturbs or burdens them. What is this Six of Swords? Please clarify first, Six of Swords. I think some of you are like the person in the family who always need to take care of, like you are the peacemaker in the family. So every time there are family conflict, you are the one person everybody goes to solve the issue. It's like you are expected to solve everybody's problem, and this, like, you are a very nice person and you love playing mediator, but it's like these people they they have become so reliant on you, they refuse to resolve their own shit, you know. You are supposed to be the person who mediate and who clean up after their emotional mess or their conflict. So if this resonates with you, then yeah. Please clarify the Six of Swords for pile number 2. What has been disturbing them? What has been disturbing them, please? Clarify. Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's like you are the person everybody go to for advice, for consolation, for just imagine your family members as your children, and every time they like fighting over toys or fighting over food, they go to you instead of resolving the issue themselves. It's the difference is that these children are adults, immature adults, emotionally immature adults, and they go to you to offer them understanding, to offer them advice. But if you keep catering to them, you will your cup will run empty with time. Okay, please clarify. I feel like I need to pull one more card. This Three of Swords has been showing up. It show up in the bottom of the deck energy. So I think, yeah, I think you need a vacation. You need to get away from your family, from these people who keep asking you to resolve their mess. It's like you are like, please leave me alone. You want to run away. You want to run away to these calmer waters. So it's similar to pile number 1, but a slightly different. Please clarify the Six of Swords, Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's like pile number 2, and you are pile number 2. I know you love your family, but it's like you are not their attorney, all right? You are not their attorney. You are not their pastor. You should leave them to resolve their own problems, their own conflict, their own issue. I think you have been like, maybe there is a people pleasing tendency in you. It's like you stay in this rough water, sacrificing your peace of mind, sacrificing your own needs, so that they will approve of you. And with the Two of Swords, it's like your intuition is telling you that you should go, but it's like your mind is not allowing you to go. Your mind is telling you, hey, that's your family. That's your family. That's your responsibility. But you want to leave. You want to leave. Sorry, I need to reorient this. Whew, okay. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. So I don't know, but I think independence, financial independence is essential for you. So I don't know if your family is expecting you to clean after their mess because they feel that you owe them housing, you owe them a home. So you have to be independent, you have to build your own garden, and this also can also mean tending your own garden, tending your own, I don't know, whatever you want to build for yourself, a home, a family for yourself, or a business, or a passion project. or even your own health and well-being, your own sense of satisfaction. This should be your first number one priority right now. You have been a people pleaser for too long. You have been a pacifist for too long. It's now time for you to rock the boat and like F you. I love you all, but you act like a bunch of 5-year-olds. You are adults. Just solve your own problem. It's not my responsibility. Okay, you have to tell them that. See, everything is fine. This is what you have been telling yourself. It's like you have been trying your best to um, to give these people what they need, but still they criticize you. It's like what you do for them is never good enough, and you say everything is fine, and you escape to your mobile phone, to Netflix, but you don't solve the issue. The resolution is that you have to leave. Yeah, see, you take care of everyone, but who takes care of you? Who takes care of you? Yeah, you want to run away, and yeah, like nobody can blame you. Okay, so I'm going to put down below in the description box a novel that you should read. It's about someone who has a habit of molding themselves to please the people, to please their family, to please their friends, to the point that they don't know who they really are, and they meet this guy who see through them and who encourage them to learn to say no and to build better boundaries and to prioritize their own well-being and their own needs and um, their own, I don't want to say their own wants because that sounds so selfish, but yeah, basically this guy encouraged them to, and like this guy helped this girl to quit their people pleasing tendency and to become their own person. Okay, that's it. Yeah, I just played the deck and we have the Queen of Swords. It's time for you to build better boundaries with these people who always disturb your peace and who wants you to be their babysitter all the time. You have to tell them, I'm not your babysitter. You are old enough to take care of your own issues. I am going to prioritize myself from now, okay? And look at that, the world. There are boobies there, so I have to I have to close it. But yeah, the world. Once you say enough is enough, I will leave you to your own device. You are all adults. You have to learn to be emotionally mature and take care of your own issues. Once you dare to say that and leave, then one major cycle in your life ends and you can start a new life. Okay, so let me just quickly charge my phone. Okay, so what will be the outcome of this situation? I think this depends on you. Same like pile number one. What will be the outcome, the likely outcome of this situation, spirit guides? I think for you and for pile number 1, it's free will. Okay, it's free will. You are the one who can end this. You won't take any more bullshit. You won't be like the babysitter for everyone in your family. No more. Okay, spirit guides, God, source, universe, spirit guides, for the highest good of my pile number 2, what will be the likely outcome of this situation, please? What will be the likely outcome? Oh my god. Same card as pile number 1, except that in pile number 1 is the back of the deck energy, the Tower. So something will happen. Either you will have this emotional outburst because you cannot take the stress anymore. I think now you have started to develop this feeling of loathing, like you loathe having to pacify, having to be the peacemaker, the having to be the therapist, the attorney, the babysitter for all members of your family. You have had enough and you will reach a breaking point. Either that or something will happen that will make you, that will kind of stab you like a truth. Like you will realize that no matter what I do to keep this tower from burning down, I think you have been trying to keep your family together. That's why you know that most of your family members are emotionally, maybe mentally immature. That's why you are the one who keep this tower standing. But then you break down. You don't have the strength anymore. You run out of energy. You run out of battery because you take care of everyone, but no one takes care of you. And eventually, the tower will crumble down. And it's like you will realize that these people that I have, no matter what I do, okay, this is the groundbreaking truth. No matter what I do, I know now that it will only make things worse. Like your family, you will realize that your family will only take you for granted if you keep doing this. Like they won't appreciate you more. They will appreciate you less because they feel like you will always be there for them. But if you walk away, they will realize how valuable you were. And I think this tower moment will be like either you will have a breakdown or a crisis will happen in which you cannot resolve the issue, and your family will blame you for it, and you will have this crushing realization that, oh, so no matter what I do, like even if there is an act of like my family expect me to resolve even the acts of God, even the catastrophe that I have no control of. And if there is a catastrophe, and this is like the something external, something that happened outside of your control because it's a major arcana, and your family is kind of blaming you, why you can't stop the tower from crumbling down, like, and you will like, F it, I mean, how can I stop this lighting from striking the tower? It's your fault because you guys always rely on me to keep this tower intact, but you never do the work yourself. So F it, I have enough you expect me to be your protector, to be your angel, to be your babysitter, and when something bad that is not my fault happen and which I have no control of, you guys blame me. So it's like that's it. It's like your breaking point. It's like the last straw. Okay. Whew. So yeah, I think the universe will intervene. So bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. Yeah, it's like you are the one keeping this family together, but it's like at the cost of your mental health, emotional health. Please clarify the Tower as the outcome. Knight of Swords. Yeah, this is like a brutal truth. Like when this tower happened, when this tower moment happened, someone will say something to you that will make you realize that no matter how hard you try to please your family, they will not appreciate you as they should. Okay, they will not give back to you, and it's like a very brutal truth, but it's necessary for you in order to motivate you to walk away. The Fool. This is where you should be. You should live your own life and let the adults in your family take care of themselves. You should you badly need vacation, you badly need me time, you badly need self-care, you badly need therapy, you badly need adventure. You have been taking care of everybody and neglecting your own fun, your own life. You have not been enjoying life. You have not lived. Your entire life is dedicated to your family or to your work, depending. But I feel like it's family. And now it's a time to really live your own life. To go to explore, to try new things that make you happy until you find something that you enjoy and which you can build into a career, a profession, a dream life. This Eight of Pentacles will lead to the Nine of Pentacles we saw earlier. I think this, yeah, you will walk away. You will walk away. I think for you, the universe will intervene here. Pile number one has a choice to end this themselves or to end this situation with their it's like they have the choice to end the situation by themselves or wait for the universe to intervene. For you, I think the universe will intervene. But and it's like it will be scary at first. It will be like because you have been so attached to your family that the first rejection will hurt you a lot, but it will make you realize that my life is not worth pleasing these people, and it will become a motivator for you to go and enjoy your own life and find something that you can use to build your own life, your own heaven, your own independence. Okay. Wow. So final advice for pile number 2, spirit guides. Final advice for pile number 2. Final advice for pile number 2. On the situation that has been bugging you. Final advice. Final advice. Yin. This card also show up for pile number 1. So I think with Yin and the number 2, I believe that this is the time for you to live a softer life, to fill your own cup. See? This is the time for you to fill your own cup, to search for your own happiness, and to find love. For a lot of you, I think you have been you probably have never dated, or you have been neglecting your love life because you are too focused on your family. And now it's like this tower happens so that you can start loving yourself, living a softer life, a peaceful life, living a life full of bliss, and receiving love from somebody else. Like maybe meeting your soulmate, dating, and stuff. Okay? Yeah, breathe. This is the time for you to take that much needed break. I'm not saying that you should cut off ties with your family. It's just that you have to build that boundary. It's like, I love you guys, and you are still my family, but I am not going to clean up after your mess anymore. And if you want to cut me off from that family because of that, then, well, I guess your love for me is conditional. And that kind of family doesn't deserve you, okay? So breathe. This is time for you to rest, to recuperate from this burnout, because you have been the one who do all the dirty work for your family, and it's now time for you to cleanse, to breathe, to heal, because I think this has been quite traumatizing for you. And to ask, what is the reason I am on this earth? Certainly not for this, because we have this angel wings. So I think you will start asking the question, maybe after you walk away from all this, you will be like confused for a moment, because all this time you have been living for your family, and now that you walk away, you lost some kind of purpose. But you will find that purpose. Like the universe will tell you through meditation, through healing, that you are so much more than your family's babysitter. You are meant for a life full of love and happiness and joy. Okay? See? Serendipity. I think you will meet your soulmate. If you have been asking yourself why I haven't met anyone, it's because you have always been focusing your energy on resolving other people's problem, that you are not open to the wonders around you. So you should walk away and learn to start to receive the blessing from the universe, start to open up for new life, new things, new people to come in who are good for you before you can meet your soulmate or your soul family. Yeah, to be fair. So unless you walk away, unless this happens, your life is going to be forever in balance. Okay, so that's for you, pile number 2. I hope this resonates. I hope this helped. And yeah, I know that this is very harsh, but sometimes things that are bugging us is something that we let people do to us. So we have to have the willpower to walk away from situation that doesn't sit right with us. And if we don't have the willpower of it, or if we don't take the initiative, sometimes the universe will step in, and it's like it will feel like you are being pushed off the cliff, but it's for your own good. Okay, it's for your own freedom. So thank you, pile number 2. If you want a personal reading, my email is down below. And there are links to my Instagram and 2 videos I upload to my new channel, which I'm going to put on hold for now. So if you want to check them out, feel free to click the link in the description box. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Okay, last pile. Last pile is this stone with the image of the dragon. It's bugging me. See the dragon there? Or for those of you who choose this tarot of the divine, let's see what has been bugging you. So God, Source, Universe, Spirit Guides, Angels, Archangels, and Ancestors of pile number 3, please tap me into the energy of pile number 3 and tell us what has been bugging them. So this is the energy check to see if this is really your pile. What has been bugging them, Spirit? What has been bugging my pile number 3? What has been bugging them, burdening them? What has been bugging them or burdening them? Pile number 3. Ooh. 5 of Cups, 9 of Swords. I feel like I need to pull one more. What has been bugging them? Knight of Wands. I think you just experience a major disappointment and you feel like your life is ending. Let me shuffle one more time and get a one card answer. Please give us one card answer for pile number 3. What has been bugging them? What has been bugging my pile number 3, Spirit? For their highest good? What has been bugging them? What has been disturbing or burdening pile number 3? Nine of Coins. This is funny. I'm drawing a blank. It never happened. What has been bugging pile number 3? Why is it the 9 of coins? Clarify 9 of coins. What has been bugging pile number 3? What has been bugging pile number 3? And why is it the 9 of coins? Ace of Wands. These are beautiful cards. Why it has been bugging you? My God, I never blank out like this. Pile number 3, what has been bugging them? Please clarify the 9 of coins and the Ace of Wands. What has been bugging them? Been bugging them. Is it a person? Oh. Alright, so what has been bugging you? Maybe a person. It's like you want to tell them your feelings? Or you want to know their feelings? I don't know. Let me know in the comments if this resonates. Okay, so alright, so I think I will directly ask the question, what will be the outcome of this situation to understand this better, okay? For pile number 3, Spirit Guides, what will be the outcome of this situation? What will be the outcome of this? So this is like a kind of flipping over, and this too. So I think there is nothing to worry about. I think the outcome of this situation is that you will take the first step. Like 3 of Wands leading to the 4 of Wands. So instead of waiting for them to write to you, to tell you how they feel, or to give you some hints, it's like you will ask them yourself. The star is like, this is like a prayer answered, or this is like you will get the guidance from spirit, or inspiration, or maybe burst of energy to ask them how they feel. Can we get another card for outcome of the situation? Outcome of the situation. Wow. Knight of Swords and Knight of Cups. So yeah, this is about love. You have been waiting for someone to... You have been waiting to see whether someone has... You have been waiting to know what someone's feelings towards you. But it's like you... It's like you have been passively waiting, but I think you will encourage yourself to take the first step to ask them directly about how they feel towards you. And we have the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups. So I think the answer will be positive. It's like this Knight of Swords is you. You eventually will ask them directly how they feel, and they will respond positively. So if you have been wondering about a certain person's feelings towards you, then yeah, I think the answer is positive. Wow, that's a very straightforward answer. So I don't know what else to add here, because can we clarify the star card, please, Spirit guide? Clarify the star card. Clarify the star card as the outcome of the situation. Clarify the star card as the outcome of the situation. That has been bugging pile number 3. Wow, takes a while. Clarify the star card. What the hell? Clarify the star card, please, as the outcome of this situation. Yeah, 5 of Wands. I think you are very passionate about this person, and you want to know if they have the same feeling. And with the paintbrush here, it's like you have been waiting for them to tell you or to show you how they feel, to express their feelings for you. And with the outcome being the star and the 3 of Wands, and the star clarified by the 5 of Wands, I think this is saying that it's like you have been like watching a lot of pick a cards maybe, and like your mind or your heart has been in conflict, constant conflict, because you are waiting for their answer and you haven't gotten one. And then you will get this this courage, this it's like one day you will just decide, well, I'm not going to torture myself any longer with these thoughts and assumptions. I will just go and directly ask them if they have any interest towards me. So that is the Knight of Swords. It's like you will ask them yourself. And with this Knight of Cups moving towards the Knight of Swords, I think the answer will be positive. So there you go. So any final advice for pile number 3? because that is, I mean, it took me a bit to understand what has been bugging you, but now now that it's clear, like it's the message is very straightforward. It's like you will eventually you will get tired of waiting and making assumption, and this is like the energy of they love me, they love me not, they love me, they love me not, and eventually you got tired of yourself and you will, F it, I will ask them myself. So advice for Parliamentary Spirit, yes. Advice for Parliamentary on their situation. This almost flipped, but it didn't. No peace, sorry, no place like home. And it's the number 50 reduced to 5, and you have 5 here. So eventually you take the risk and it pays off, I think. Yeah. The bottom of the deck is the yang energy, and yang is about action. So you will take action. You will not be passively waiting for this person to tell you that they have interest in you. You will ascertain that feeling yourself. Because I think this person is rather shy, or maybe they are kind of it's like they are quite enjoying their life, so they don't think much about this. Not saying that they don't have interest in you, but it's like they have plenty of their life to enjoy. So it's like love is not their number one priority. But I think no peace like home is, why I keep reading it, no peace like home, no place like home. So I think this is saying that once you get the clear answer from them, I think the answer will be positive. You will be happy with the answer. But even if they say that they are not interested in love right now, or yeah, anything that is going to make you maybe feeling a little bit disappointed, I think this card is saying that at least, because I keep saying no peace like home, I think at least if you approach them and ask them how they feel towards you and get the answer, it will at least put you in peace, because you finally get the answer. Even if the answer is not something that you like, it's like it's still better than torturing yourself with all these thoughts. Okay. I want to get one more card. What will be the outcome of this? Outcome or advice for Parliamentary. Oh, message in a bottle. So I don't know. Maybe for some of you, this person will be the one eventually expressing their interest. But I think message in a bottle, I think it's more like you will be the one who first initiate the communication or conversation. Okay. So no peace like home is no place like home, but I keep reading it, no peace like home. I think this is saying that even if the answer that you get is not the answer that you want or desire, at least you will be at peace once you get the answer. At least your heart will not be like in conflict anymore, especially if you consider two love interests. Like if this person that you are wondering about, if they are not interested in you, or if they they are not interested in romantic love right now, at least you will know what to do next, where to go next. So whatever the answer will be, it will put your mind at peace. Okay, it will put your mind at peace. We have deep knowing at the bottom of the deck. So I think this is saying you already know. You already know what the answer will be. You already know how this is going to pan out, how this is going to turn out. But you just want to be sure. Co-create unfinished symphony. So I think there is a 50-50 chance that you will ask this person about their feelings and they will reciprocate, or it's like with the unfinished symphony, it's like they will want to be friends first or something until they are ready for love. Okay, yeah, but they will give you the answer that will at least put your mind to rest. Yeah, that's the word. Put your mind to rest. Put your heart to rest. Okay, so that's for you, pile number 3. That is the outcome of your situation or conflict. I hope this answered your question. I hope this helped. If you want to book a personal reading, my email is down below, and you can also check out my other links, my Instagram, my other YouTube account that I don't think I will continue. So yeah, but I have posted Sapika cards on both accounts. So if you want to check out, please do. So thank you so much. I'll see you in the next Speaker card reading. Bye everyone.